We've been getting a lot of questions about the T-Mobile and Starlink Direct-To-Cellular service partnership, in particular from T-Mobile customers wondering if they can opt out. It turns out, yes, you can, particularly on an iPhone. We got the details. Hi, I'm Chris from the Mobile Internet Resource Center, following up on the story we did just not too long ago about the T-Mobile and Starlink partnership to offer direct-to-cellular service in places T-Mobile doesn't have native cell tower coverage, basically using Starlink satellites, some of them, as cell towers going down to T-Mobile phones, giving them at first text messaging coverage anywhere that you have a view of the sky and T-Mobile doesn't have cell towers. Now, sounds like a great feature, and it is out in beta that T-Mobile customers can sign up for now, and even customers on other carriers can sign up for and try it out until it goes official and live over the summer. But we've heard also from several T-Mobile customers who've contacted us wondering, just for whatever their own reasons are, can they opt out of their data going through Starlink satellites? And, well, it turns out, yes, you can. First off, right now, while this is in beta, you don't have to opt out of anything because it's opt-in. Unless you sign up for the beta, you're not going to get the satellite service on your phone. So don't worry about it. You're not going to be forced into it. But once summer rolls around, if you are on T-Mobile's premier plans, the Go5G Next plans in particular, the business and also the first responder priority versions of that, those plans will include the Starlink direct-to-cellular feature built in, included with the plans. So you will be opted in. If you want to have T-Mobile's highest end plan, you'll get satellite coverage. If for some reason you don't want that coverage, you can either downgrade to a lower T-Mobile plan, in which case the satellite coverage is then a $15 a month option to add on if you want it. Or if you happen to have an iPhone, Apple has added a toggle switch under the cellular carrier settings where you can actually just toggle off the satellite capabilities. That will toggle off the carrier-provided satellite capabilities, the T-Mobile/Starlink capabilities, but we'll still leave on Apple's built-in satellite features that are on all the recent iPhone models. So if you want to just use Apple's satellite text messaging features and not T-Mobile's, you can turn that off and still keep your premier T-Mobile plan. Now, Google has not added that similar toggle to Android yet, but we would not be surprised if by the time this actually rolls out of beta over the summer, that toggle will be added to the Android OS as well. So even if you do have a T-Mobile Premier plan, if for whatever reason you do not want to have your data routed via Starlink satellites, you will have a toggle to be able to turn that off. So
this content is made possible by our premium members over at the Mobile Internet Resource Center. We strive to create unbiased content for our audience. We are not sponsored, we're not driven by affiliate sales, and we don't sell stuff. We are here to provide unbiased content, and for that we are funded by our members, and our members get a lot of additional perks for their support. So please, if mobile internet is an important part of your lifestyle, consider supporting us.
So that is answering a question we've gotten a lot over the last week. Hope that helps you out to know that despite some initial assumptions otherwise, you can turn this capability off unless you really want to have it. And for those of you who want to, focusing on Starlink for overall big data connections and not just text messaging on your phones, and you're looking to avoid Starlink altogether, we also have another popular recent video on alternatives to Starlink for RV and boat mobile internet options. So we've been going for quite a while, testing both Starlink and living successfully and abundantly with data connections without Starlink. So check out that video if you are also trying to find other ways to keep connected in some extremely remote areas without relying on Starlink. So we got a lot of tips over there.
These videos are brought to you by our premium members, our mobile internet aficionados. They make it possible for us to track this news and create these videos. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe to our channel, or better yet, consider becoming a member yourself.